Well, we're going to start the movie a little different this year. We're actually going to start it at where the trip begins, and that's at the duty-free shop. We usually start at Cliff's, but you know, got to change things up. Got a bunch of rookies with us this year, so new start, new film, new year. The first stop. What do you think?
You got one of these cigars.
Hell yeah. All right, on into Canada. All right.
I don't have a lot of time to go fishing today. I need to live it out.
We're on the porch at Fox Lake Lodge. Having a few pre-dinner libations.
Why is that? Just a
Headache.
Yeah.
It always works for
It'll be. Yeah. It's reduced.
Nice hat.
I didn't read all of it.
Hey, Hugh.
Yes, Bill.
Welcome. Team Chase.
You're the one.
To the revolution. To the revolution. This is Fox Lake. That's Fox Lake Lodge.
I'm already a township guy.
Are you?
Can I move up?
Yeah, well, you don't have to.
Well, it's Saturday morning. We've had a nice breakfast up at the lodge. Some coffee, bagels, yogurt, little brownies. Getting ready for our riders our drivers to come and take us to the railroad station. Here we are at the rail station. We've unloaded the trailers. Got all the gear on the side of the tracks ready to load up. Alright, train's here. Get to go ahead for the load. Alright, we're at Stinker Creek, getting things unloaded. Get all packed down here to the river. Greg. Alright, we've left Stinker Creek.
Yeah.
I have no idea where we're at.
Yeah, I do rapid.
Where the fuck are we?
Stuck in the sea. This is how we're doing it.
Close to Island Lake.
Island Lake. Alright.
Yeah, right here.
We're on the river. That's the important thing.
Saturday evening, the 4th. First day on the river. We picked up the train. And we're on the river about 14 hours today. Minus 12.
No, minus 11.
11, yeah. So, good day on the river.
Yeah, nice and dry.
Yeah.
We got to camp. Everything is going good. Caught a few fish.
No issues
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Nothing.
Yep, yep,
Everybody got a little foot wash.
yep. So, for some reason, our scouting report, we found out that we had to go upriver. And
Yeah, group leader didn't let us know.
our group leader just kind of didn't let us know that we had to go upriver today. Guys, Joe, a good night.
Oh yeah.
Tell us what we had for dinner.
Well, Joe might have had a little buck.
Let's do venison.
Venison stew. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite tasty.
Backstraps.
Carrots, potatoes, gravy, bread, coleslaw,
Pie
and dessert.
and dessert.
Drying it out.
Good stuff.
And the rumor is there might be a concert tonight.
Waiting for the fly in.
Christmas carols and Disney.
We're gonna do our best Johnny Rockets impersonation tonight.
See what we can do.
All right. Another fun night on the river.
Well, it's Sunday morning. It's been a damp morning. Hadn't pulled the camera out before, but we've paddled in rain most of the morning. We're at the end of the lake, and there's a little rapids up here. Tony's scouting it out. Well, obviously this was not a runnable rapids. Well, that was a lot of fun. I think I ate more flies than I had breakfast this morning. Well, we've seen this falls before in other videos, and it looks like the first time we saw it, not the second time. The second time, that was a roaring waterfall. Well, we just finished a portage around that. About a nice 450 meter portage. Got a fish on. Nope. False alarm. New additions. Yeah, wait. You're cruising. Well, we're Sunday night at our campsite. Greg's been working on fish. He and Tony cutting up fish. Unfortunately, it's been a rainy day. It continues to be rainy. But we've gathered under the tarp, and Tom is cooking up some gumbo. So we got the beginnings of gumbo going here. Still got vegetables to add, but we got lobster and shrimp and turkey sausage and chicken. Oh yeah, we got a little cornbread going. Hey Joe, nice hat. I like it.
Hey, rain's quit.
In the old days,
We're getting into the final stages of the gumbo. The colorful veggies. What a rainbow of colors for sure. So Hugh, what's your impression so far of the meals?
Outstanding. Yeah, really great.
Yeah?
The cooks are,
Yeah, well,
lot
be
of
careful
finesse.
now, be careful.
they have a lot of finesse. They know what they're doing.
Oh, you're so political.
And they're great people.
Well, we just come through the Bredner Rapids, a series of rapids. You know, a good mile and a quarter long. Nice. Water's a little low, so we had to kind of negotiate a lot of little low-lying rocks, but everybody's through. All right, it's Tuesday morning. We had stayed the night at the Upper Athlon Falls, the rapids. The teams are lining up now to take their shot at the rapids. First team through is going to be Joe and Tony. All right, they're picking their line. Hey. Next team up, John and Casey. They saw the line from the first crew through. Thumbs up, boys. Team through, Greg and Josh. Yeah. Oh, they're taking a different line. All right. They're going right into it. Got a cheater up here ahead. Got a spinnaker up. Cruising down the river. What is the chance that twice in a row? No, but that we were just here. You know, that we were here when it... All right, what's the story?
Well, I went up the trail by myself again. Invited Tom. He said, nah, there's no fish up there. Got up there, 5 casts, 5 fish. Then slowed down from every other cast. I think I got about 12.
Nice.
Lost a few too.
Well, this was our camp last night. We're taking it down. We did take the time to put up both tarps, which was a good idea. It gave us a little extra room because it turned out to be another rainy night, cold. But, you know, you deal with it.
Yeah, if they call it a different perfect.
Like watching it on TV, we got a soundtrack and everything.
Travel on.
Our cards right, we can market this video.
Should I play some cards?
Yeah, hey, we've never done that before.
We played last year when we got done.
Oh, fire is still by. So not too much in chill. Just minutes after the took I from the bottomless pit. My hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty before this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? It's all I ever had. Redemption song, redemption song. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery, numb ourselves, free our minds.
Sold I to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit. But my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Ooh, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Oh, have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them are gonna stop at the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Yes, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs. All I ever have, redemption songs. These songs of freedom, songs of freedom.
We're at the campsite, and Josh picked a rock that he wants. Took 4 guys to carry it up the hill. Well, we're trying something new tonight. I put a request into our fire ring builder to build me a separate fire ring for the Dutch ovens to bake in. That's what we've got, and it's a beaut. Tom's going to show us where the grate goes, and he and Greg are going to get busy on the stir fry. Get busy. Well, we're at the Cliffs campsite, and it's been finally the sun has broke through. We haven't been rained on for a couple hours, which is phenomenal. And it's called the Cliffs because of this absolutely gorgeous campsite that's at the base of a huge cliff. We're thinking maybe that cliff is 400, 500 feet. But as you can see from the sky, we finally got the sun to break through. It's warmed up, and so have attitudes. Alright, Thursday morning, cooking up the fish that we've got. Doing some Bailey cakes. Fueling up for another hard day. Well, we're on the river, and it's something unusual. You see that up in the sky? That's blue. We haven't seen that. Blue sky. Well, we're off and running.
So don't take a picture.